Greetings, fellow captains. On the 23rd of December, a New Year event called the Hunt for Graf Spee will start in World of Warships. It will be composed of 4 stages, each of which will start a week after the end of the previous one. Completing tasks will be rewarded with various in-game assets. Those who complete all 4 stages of the event will be given a unique Tier 6 premium cruiser Graf Spee.
This is the third and most advanced of the 3 pocket battleships built by Germany in the 1930s. The restrictions imposed by the Treaty of Versailles allowed the German engineers to combine perfect armament, armor, and performance in a single warship. Mounting a battleship's 283mm guns to a cruiser was a bold decision. Now the issue of which cruiser has the biggest guns is closed. It has the largest caliber among all cruisers of all nations and tiers in our game. The gun's armor penetration and damage delivery capability is great, and the HE shells have a 20% chance of starting a fire. To compensate for this firepower, the engineers had to sacrifice the number of guns. Graf Spee has only 2 triple turrets. Of course, 20 seconds for reloading is quite a long time for a cruiser, but it's worth it. Let's talk more about the armament of Graf Spee. She's also equipped with highly effective quadruple torpedo launchers. Since they're located in the rear, one might think they should be used solely when retreating. This isn't the case. The superb traverse angles allow you to launch torpedoes almost along the course of the ship. These torpedo launchers are intended for aggression rather than a last-ditch escape means. In addition, Graf Spee has effective AA guns and secondary armament. What else does a cruiser need? Speed, of course. Unfortunately, this isn't her strong suit, only 28.5 knots plus a rudder shift time of over 10 seconds. It's all because of substantial armor. It's not thick enough to withstand a battleship's salvo, but you can easily bounce cruiser shells by pointing your nose to them. Unfortunately, nothing in the world is ideal, and to use your main guns effectively, you need to turn side on. But everybody knows how that can end. Moreover, the high armor-piercing capability of your shells may play a dirty trick. When using Graf Spee, you should bear in mind that your AP shells can easily go through the hull of a cruiser floating with its side to you. The extended consumables, both for cruisers and battleships, will definitely be useful in case of emergency. But they won't help you survive if you don't play carefully and use the advantages of your warship.
In light of the above, Graf Spee is a great friend for Allied battleships and a bitter foe for enemy cruisers. If you like non-standard gameplay or simply want to try something new, take part in the Hunt for Graf Spee event. Please note again that each stage of this campaign will start several days after the end of the previous one. Therefore, to be able to proceed with these stages, you have to complete all tasks. Don't waste any time and start immediately. As soon as you get the long-desired cruiser for your port, you'll have the perfect opportunity to try it in battle. You will be invited to participate in the Santa's Christmas convoys. In this event, you'll be able to earn 10 skill points for one of your German commanders and get various consumables and unique camouflages. There will be no other way to get them. Since everybody likes gifts, and the New Year is a perfect time for giving them, so, attention! Along with camouflage, you'll get a ship to be used with this camouflage, regardless of whether you've researched the ship or not. It's a perfect opportunity to add 5 Tier 6 warships, such as Leander, Farragut, Bujoni, Fuso, and Beren to your port. If you already have them in your port, along with the camouflage, you will be given the amount of credits equal to the cost of these ships. Additionally, for those who have Graf Spee and Tirpitz in their ports, you'll be able to get unique camouflages for them. More good news for those who don't want to wait 4 weeks to get the cruiser. Starting from December 23rd, Graf Spee and a huge set of in-game bonuses will be available for purchase in the premium shop. Please note that with each new stage of the campaign, the number and the cost of the bonuses will be decreasing. And don't forget to set off for the Santa's Christmas convoys once you get the cruiser in your port. See more details about the New Year events and campaigns on the World of Warships portal and in the game client. Step up to the challenge, Commanders. Graf Spee and other rewards are waiting for you. Until next time.